Ariana Grande's boyfriend, Ethan Slater, whose relationship with the pop star garnered significant public attention during his separation from his wife of 5 years, has recently opened up about the myriad challenges associated with going public about their romance. In an extensive interview with GQ published on Wednesday, Slater candidly discussed the emotional difficulties tied to having his private life subjected to relentless public scrutiny and commentary. The Broadway star, now 32, shared his thoughts on the unique pressures that arise when one's personal life is thrust into the spotlight. "I think there was something that was really difficult about things in your private life being commented on and looked at by the public," he admitted. He explained that navigating through a period marked by significant personal changes can be particularly taxing, especially when one is under the watchful gaze of the public eye. "There were a lot of big changes in private lives that were really happening, so it's really hard to see people who don't know anything about what's happening commenting on it and speculating and then getting things wrong about the people you love," he elaborated. This constant speculation and commentary have made it even harder for him to maintain a sense of privacy and normalcy in his life, especially during such a transformative time. Slater's relationship with Grande, 31, began to blossom after the two met on the set of the highly anticipated film adaptation of Wicked. Both artists found themselves navigating the complexities of post-marital life, with Slater freshly out of a marriage and Grande having recently finalized her divorce from Dalton Gomez. Grande and Gomez had been married for 2 years before their separation in January 2023, and the couple officially settled their divorce in October of the same year. The timeline of these relationships has given rise to rampant speculation and public curiosity regarding whether there was any overlap between Slater's marriage and his relationship with Grande. The situation was further complicated by an explosive interview with Slater's ex-wife, Lily J., who expressed her feelings of betrayal and disappointment in the wake of their separation. In her remarks, she labeled Grande as "not a girl's girl," a comment that struck a chord with many and ignited a wave of backlash against the Seven Rings singer. Critics on social media and various platforms labeled her a homewrecker, thrusting her into a narrative that painted her in a negative light. However, sources close to the situation later clarified to Page 6 that while Jay was understandably upset about the end of her marriage, both Grande and Slater didn't do anything wrong. Insiders reiterated that the co-stars began dating approximately 2 months after Slater had separated from his then-wife, emphasizing the need to view the situation through a more nuanced lens. "Ethan is trying to take the high road and hopes he can resolve this situation for the sake of their child," an insider explained, referencing Slater and Jay's 2-year-old son, whose well-being has remained a priority amid the upheaval. Slater's commitment to family and the desire to navigate this personal storm with integrity reflect his values and dedication to being a responsible parent, even as he embarks on a new chapter in his romantic life. In his GQ interview, Slater offered further insights into coping with the backlash surrounding his relationship. "I've got an amazing support system of family and friends who I talk to and confide in," he said, highlighting the importance of maintaining close relationships with those who genuinely care about him. "I am really focused on the real people in my life, who those things affect, and doing right by every real person, and not the Twitter people who comment on it." This perspective showcases his resilience and commitment to staying grounded, despite the noise and chaos that often accompany public scrutiny. Grande, for her part, has also addressed the criticism directed at her in her relationship with Slater through both her music and various interviews. In her song Yes, and she boldly questioned the public's obsession with her personal life, asking, "Why do you care so much whose DK I ride?" This provocative line encapsulates her frustration with the invasive nature of public interest and speculation regarding her romantic choices. In a September interview with Vanity Fair, Grande expressed her disappointment over how the media has portrayed her relationship with Slater. "The most disappointing part was to see so many people believe the worst version of our relationship," she reflected, highlighting the pain that comes with misrepresentation. Grande went on to defend Slater passionately, stating, "There couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than the one that the tabloids spread about him. There is no one on this earth with a better heart, and that is something that no Bulls T tabloid can rewrite in real life." Her fervent defense underscores the deep affection and respect she holds for Slater, as well as her frustration with how external narratives can distort the truth of personal relationships. As Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater continue to navigate their relationship amidst public scrutiny and the complexities of their pasts, both seem dedicated to focusing on the positives in their lives. They are committed to supporting each other through the ups and downs that come with love in the limelight. The challenges they face both as individuals and as a couple illustrate the difficulty of maintaining authenticity in a world where personal lives often become fodder for public debate and speculation. Ultimately, their journey is a reminder of the importance of empathy, understanding, and the steadfast support of loved ones in overcoming adversity.